Siema, siema, z tej strony Big Bad Dice, grałem w Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, jesteśmy pijani, będziemy robić śledztwo, sprawdzimy co się stało z tym gagatkiem tutaj. Są niedawno zabity. O, nie lubię tego, wiecie, że on jest pijany, bąki puszcza beka, to jest ohydne, nie wiem, nie fajne. Nie cool. Może gdybym miał 12 lat, to by mnie to spodobało, ale tak to szczerze. Sprawdźmy no. Gdzie działo?
Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store will be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that?
Przeszukaj miejsce zbrodni. A gdzie ciało? Zabrali. Krew. Więcej krwi.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to?
Trail of Blood. A, tutaj jest coś, tak? Wytrych. Nie widzę żadnego Trail of Blood. O to, że do shopy? A tutaj.
And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here.
Ale wszedł, bo otwarte drzwi są, tak? Czemu mi na niego pokazuje teraz?
Where else should I look?
How should I know? Above all, Scout, I haven't seen you over there in front of where my tent is, and more importantly, Grozov's tent. Try checking it out, and take a look inside.
Inside the commander's tent?
Don't concern yourself about that. Take a look near Chertan's tent as well. There might be something there. Oh, and don't forget the guard tent.
I co, mam wszystko na czuja? Czemu nie pokazało mi znaczników? Co mam wiedzieć, który jest namiot? Czy czeka? Ojejku. Zbroja. Bandaż. Pomywanie. Wieża strażnicza, tak? A może strażnik coś widział?
You who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and
I need to ask you a couple of...
I don't know nothing.
You really didn't see anything?
Are you deaf? I told you.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't
Well,
What's possible?
it's possible we...
Oh, Christ.
No! We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chetan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what...
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, if it wasn't for him, Chetan would have bled to death there.
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss nothing, see? And there was Chetan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something. But I don't understand that gibberish, do I?
Before the murder, Did you see anyone hanging around by the powder store? Doing something with the lock, maybe? Or already inside, even?
Nobody went up there the whole night. I'm telling you, we was watching like hawks.
There were two of you on guard duty, yeah? What's the other soldier like?
Him? He's a good pal of mine. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say, and that's plenty, believe me. The things I've seen since we left Prague. I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
Dobra. Kupa.
How did you find Chertan?
I remember we heard someone yelling, so we ran.
Have you noticed anyone suspicious?
There's always someone going in and out. But, in fact, everyone who has access came to the place where Chertan was like.
As far as I know,
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever...
anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill thing. I try to tell him I'm not fucking interested. But he doesn't say... Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Chertan has shut him up.
Kupy.
This certainly isn't the murder weapon. It's been here for some time.
Jakoś musiał stąd wyjść, tak?
Well. So the watchmen were boozing instead of watching. The guards must have seen something from here. If they weren't drinking, that is. If this is how they all guard this camp, we could torch the place to the ground and no one would notice. I reckon I should take another look around Chertan's tent.
O!
Someone washed off some blood here.
To jest jego namiot.
This is where Chertan lives. That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside.
Więcej krwi. Nic ci nie przyjebie, że to ukradnę? Zamiast Kirysu, tak? Na konia. sprzeda się. Uzda sarukańska.
So Grozaw owes Chertan money.
O!
Sakra.
Wszystko jasne. Ale dług to jeszcze za mało by było. Jest i nasze narzędzie zbrodni.
Pool of blood. Jesus, that must be the one Chertan was stabbed with. But there's nothing special about it. It's the kind ordinary soldiers carry. Trying to find its owner will probably be futile.
Sakra! Ale coś pierwszy znalazł. A! Zaraz, chwila.
Here, ma.
A myślałem, że nóż wyśledzi.
Right.
Did you find it?
I found a dagger in the grass by Chertan's
You've got eyes like a hawk, but it's a pretty ordinary dagger, the kind of thing anyone... Let's hope Chertan can...
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. So Grozaw is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
What nonsense is that?
Someone must have poisoned the wine while I was not looking.
Oh, he was hiding under the table waiting for you to turn your back, was he?
Where did you get the wine from? I thought you didn't drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and fat. It is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. I tried other alcohol as well. But drinking mead makes my patients worse.
Ojej.
Give them
That's enough. Keep an eye.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here. But Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa
So, he's in league with some...
was one of the half-wits here.
Are you sure you're not trying...
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like...
There's no way Musa is to blame.
The lad's right.
might I...
You can be glad you...
Please, sir. Give me some time, and we won't leave this place until we clear this up.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp.
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He... and my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? And talk.
Też spaliłem. O, to wszystko od nowa będę musiał zrobić. No dobra. Coś źle zrobiłem. Po kolei.
Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get cats to move it out of the camp somehow. There's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store will be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that? Well, well. So the watchmen were boozing instead of watching. The guards must have seen something from here. If they weren't drinking, that is. If this is how they all guard this camp, we could torch the place to the ground and no one would notice. I reckon I should take another look around Chertan's tent. A dagger in a pool of blood.
Zamknę okno i gada.
Must be the one Chertan was stabbed with. But there's nothing special about it. It's the kind ordinary soldiers carry. Trying to find its owner will probably be futile. So this is where Chertan lives. That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside.
O.
So Grozaw owes Chertan money. Sakra!
Już było wszystko.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
Was it you who found...
I
I need to ask you...
don't know.
You really...
Are you...
No, I bet...
What?
What's possible?
Oh, no, we'd have known.
What did you do when you...
It all...
Crow?
Aye. He heard... If it wasn't for him...
How did...
We heard yelling, and there was
There...
him. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what the things I've seen. I'd never have dreamt of so...
How did I remember
As far as
him?
anyone can be...
But he never stopped. I tried to tell between you.
This certainly isn't the murder weapon. It's been here...
Coś ominęłem. Nie wiem co.
Why would anyone throw away a lockpick here? Could it be I'm not the only one looking to make mischief here? Aha. So this is most likely where they use the lockpick.
I tak, kierował się tu, tędy. Plamy krwi, plamy krwi. Stawił szmaty.
Track!
Więcej nie widzę. Ktoś przyszedł proch ukraść, no nie? I zobaczył, że ten... I tamten typ go nakrył, no. O to, tak mi się wydaje, że to było. Może coś w dzienniku jest napisane jeszcze? Dobra, to chyba wszystko, ale wiecie co? Zrobię zapis. Nie chcę spalić tego questa, po prostu ten achievement jest związany. No łatwo to zrobić. Przewijmy to. Będziemy chronić musę.
Right. I noticed that the powder
No, it fucking can't. Unless Church...
again.
It's already happened once or twice. Maybe Church disturbed this.
But why would anyone
How about because it's incorrect? He did pretty... But this isn't... Let's go to the...
Where the fuck have you been all?
Dobra.
He
Chat, but he
Calm down.
then, but what?
What?
Oh,
What did you...
As it is, I try.
that's it.
Wait, I have no Church down.
So,
With one...
are you?
All right,
To było już.
the last...
Na pewno nie on zabił.
We won't...
So I'm
But...
side moves and my.
Where do you think you're going? And talk.
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about.
I'm glad we see... That's what I'd like to... We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible.
What is this?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law... Sigismund may not have appointed one yet. But I... And if that's true, and Gorzov break...
Who is this Stibor of Stibozhits?
A real... You don't get that kind of wealth by...
You really don't have any...
How could I?
But Grozov has him...
And there's no way I can get to him, but you...
Me?
Who else? So I need help. Someone I can trust. You have to get rid of the guard somehow.
I know one of the bathhouse wenches.
That's not a bad idea. Off you go then.
How much time do...
2 days at most, I'd say. And Henry.
Dobra. Od razu do Kateryny. Chyba, że uda mi się wykpić jakoś. Nie, mam główny quest na, że poprosić Katarzynę, dobra. Katarynę. A ten namiot, ten obóz jest tak zrobiony. Czemu tu nie ma przejścia? Szmaty nie mogą się przebić.
what I say about the greatest evil of all. One old woman.
I pomogłem z tym prześladowcą.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
Gdzie ona? A, śpi.
There's something I need your help.
Oh, what a surprise.
There's a guard posted outside Moose's tent.
That I could use my feminine... So you rid me of one pig just to lumber me with another.
I wouldn't ask if it was really important.
All right, then. I'll try and lure him to the bathhouse. I hope he won't stink at least.
To już teraz? Pójdzie tam? O, idzie, dobra. Ciamp! 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 A ten, no, jeżeli oglądacie, wam seria się podoba, to piszcie w komentarzu, że wam się podoba. Czasami serię porzucam. Z tej na pewno gry już nie porzucę, bo chciałbym przejść ją. Aczkolwiek, jeżeli tak czasami bywa, że porzucam i wy później piszecie mi w komentarzu, o czemu seria porzucona, no nie? Miało być, usłyszymy się jutro, a nie usłyszeliśmy się nigdy, no nie? I to pod jakimiś starymi seriami, więc po prostu piszcie mi. Ja będę reagować. To tutaj w tym namiocie stoi? Tak. Ta pinda. Nie tu. O tu? O. Tu jestem normalnie.
Henry? What?
Now, to hell with Grozaw. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not Tinja Sireye Mene.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Chertan to the...
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Then I gave him some wine to drink. Soon after.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka.
Did Chertan say anything?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought.
What about that wine?
Lord Grozaw poured it away in anger before you arrived.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us?
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink. Even when it smelt and looked the same. Perhaps it was a little...
Where was the wine?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. Catherine, I think
Oh?
it's called.
Catherine?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. The wine must have been poisoned.
All right. But what now?
I have done some thinking. The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has If we discover what poison was used on Chertan,
How can we identify...
that is not hard. I examine the dead body. I find the symptoms. That is, I would.
And could I help you? I may not be as learned as you, but I do know how much herb Paris to put in a potion.
Excellent, my friend. The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse. You must remember everything in the infirmary.
No, przyszła Kataryna.
Take from it my almanac of poison. You can read, I hope.
Oi,
Excellent. The chest is locked.
you have a whole book just about poison.
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. But please, do not mention it to anyone.
Right. Examine Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
How gallant. Oh, you ought to be rewarded for that. Wouldn't you like...
So Grozav couldn't stand Chertan.
I have heard the same. And did you notice how quickly he accused me?
Well, what do you think?
And I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all.
Well, I don't have
I am very grateful, my...
Dużo roboty.
All right. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me... He looks a bit ruddy. Ah, he coughed up some blood, all right. Ah. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. Completely... Ah, I've heard it happens to the dead, but that... That's enough. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp? Oh, his belly's hacked to ribbons. Almost everything is covered in blood. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like... That'll have to do. He had spasm, he shot himself, warts or lesion, as red as a poppy. But that could... I mustn't forget anything.
Zapach może być pomylony z jedzeniem. Ból brzucha. Opróżnienia. Pożygany i posrany. Łąki sztywnieją, paznokcie się łamią. Co to będzie?
Right, that's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned.
Don't think I can't see you.
A co to?
I read that book of yours.
What do you mean, you think? Think...
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting,
This name means nothing to me. But if you think the symptoms are you sure it was that poison?
absolutely certain.
All right. I have now. We can only hope that the murder...
But you said that the suspects are...
Wait a moment.
Of course.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing, but I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. I do not suspect you of Tertan's murder, of course. It is all... People have just been sitting around for months here.
Well, that's a good thing.
Tell me the truth. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing what I'm told to do.
I have more important things to do than to try to... Who
All right. I'll try to trust you.
I knew it! I could tell straight away.
You're pleased? Aren't you
It was not my first choice. Or do you think...
How did you...
That is a long... Although the Osmonds are not that well, but soon after, we found ourselves... Luckily, that is... Luckily...
Może potężny medyk się do nas przyłączy.
Then, and I managed to persuade the Sultan to... I am sure you understand that... But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent...
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must, because I am a total coward. I would be very happy to get away from here. And perhaps, so I think it will be best.
You know nothing.
In this conversation...
I better go and search.
Good luck.
Czad! Pewien, że to on.
Christ, what?
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozav's fallen on hard times. Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with kiss of death. Or was he?
Myślisz, że to starczy, żeby go oskarżyć? Picie.
Right.
That fast? Go and find some more of it.
Right.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. In the meantime,
Well then, gentlemen. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grozow. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soul.
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them.
Sir, I can assure you...
I was waiting for you to tell me. Why should I believe the word of a low-born
Może nie będę się wtrącać między wielkich panów.
Prove everything I say to you. I tasked Henry here, one of my best soldiers.
Him? What? Tell me, lad.
Well, that's simple, sir. Musa was with me and...
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent.
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while.
I find that hard. But if it...
Chertan was killed by the camp commander. Grozaw...
What?
You scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't gonna let this peasant insult me, are you, sir?
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning.
So Grozav was most likely trying to steal black powder. But Chertan caught him in the act. There was a fight, and that's how it ended.
Me?
What do you base this on?
There was powder scattered all over the store. Chertan disturbed Sir Grozav, then he spilt the powder.
I've had enough of this.
But Sir Grozow...
Me? Of course not.
See then? We shall What happened next?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him...
It seems someone...
Grozav went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily...
What say you?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grozow, what...
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of...
You brewed it up yourself. I found lots of valerian in your tent, which is used to make dollmaker potion. And that's exactly what was used.
That's enough. You'll die, you liar.
Silence! I've heard more than enough. Sir Grozow.
Me?
The king will not stand.
But I didn't...
Don't make this...
Keep away from me!
Calm now, sir.
Shut up, you worm! You're a dead man. Ah! Ah!
Well, Sir Stibor,
I umarł?
and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Chertan and I apologize to you, Sir Musa.
My head will...
What will happen to the camp?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway.
As you command, sir.
Then...
Have I got time to stop by the baths?
All right. But hurry. I don't intend... Excuse me.
Ale bezczelny. Muszę powiedzieć, no właśnie, powiedzieć do naszego szpiega obozowego, że zaraz wyruszamy i muszę przygotować pułapkę.
I'm at your service.
Bezczel. Henryk Bezczel. Henryk pseudonim Bezczel.
Well?
Oh, I hate. Instead of burying that fucking hag alive, they gave her.
Well, at least...
And how can you be so sure?
I'm sure they'll hide the knife from her.
Damn it, Henry, don't be a fool.
Now
For eternity. What would you say if I kept telling you?
But that's different. That helper of hers who really murdered those girls is out of the game. She can't manage it herself.
But what if she is? If anybody else dies because of her, then it'll...
I wouldn't worry about it that much. She got away with it because nobody realized...
Maybe you're right. At least, it's not going to be so bad, eh? There's a solution for everything.
O, nagrodę dostałem.
It's happening.
At last, I won't have to wash the humans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything.
I will. But be careful once it all starts.
It's my first time.
Masakra. Taka szpiegowska robota.
Just watch where you're going.
Good day to you.
Fajne to jest, bardzo fajne, podoba mi się.
Crime's been on the
Czy to on zabił?
Was it? Did Yezek come back and try his luck again? I'm sorry.
Nie.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. But really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a...
Well, maybe it won't be so bad, and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
It's just he can't say it openly because the other nobles wouldn't... Well, let's leave it be now. Said let's away!
So the devil jumps in
Za drzewa wyskakuje czart.
who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horn, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving her death such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas.
On wypatruje pułapki.
After Paul was done with him.
Jeb.
What did he say? What the fuck?
Już po akcji? Czy będziemy uczestniczyć?
Show what you're made of, you wretch. You're boring me. Try a little. Fuck that.
Fucker!
Kurwa!
You wanna try me?
Hey, come and help me with this bastard! Drew blood! Smash your bad luck! Hand me the pillow is too good for you. I'll take you up on this. You got it! On the head!
Good here, still standing.
Wszyscy. Achievement. A po co mu szpilka do włosów? Co on taki poturbowany? Miałeś być weteran.
There. It's done.
What's the matter?
It just doesn't seem right.
Not people, the enemy. Trust me. You'll sleep. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side.
He's called Crow. We met in the camp, but I've no idea why he fought against his own.
So go and fucking ask him, would you? And another thing, Brabant has already brought up his...
What are they like?
well...
A to on ukradł proch.
self.
Look, don't leave.
Make it fast. Damn it, lads. Get a move on.
Gdzie ten kruk cały? Tam? To komar.
Ziszka czeka.
What the hell's going on here?
I should be asking you that.
That's none of your business.
And my business should be no concern of yours either.
So far.
About Chertan.
Was it you who did?
An unfortunate accident.
So that banger short one.
Look, normally I'd be happy to chat with you till Judgment Day, but I get the feel. So thanks for the...
No cóż, dobrze wyszło wszystko.
I want to go to...
Hop onto the wagon then. You'll travel like a...
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Dobra, my kończymy. Słyszymy się jutro. Cześć, ogarniemy się i zobaczymy co potem. Do następnego.